The Lakers are unstoppable, and this is the energy they need for the season. Have you ever noticed how everything changes when a team finds its identity? Like suddenly all the pieces fit together and confidence starts overflowing? Well, that's exactly what's happening with the Los Angeles Lakers. After a shaky start to the season, the team seems to have finally found the right rhythm. And now, they're not just winning, they're dominating. Tomorrow, the Lakers will face the Utah Jazz again in their final game before the All-Star break. But this isn't just another game. It's a chance to solidify this incredible streak, prove that this evolution isn't just temporary, and carry this momentum into the second half of the season. The last win against the Jazz was a complete blowout. 72 points in just the first half, a solid defense, and an offense that simply gave their opponent no chance. But hold on, they can't fall into the trap of underestimating the Jazz. Utah is coming in fired up, playing at home, and will do everything to avenge that loss. This is the moment that defines a great team. If the Lakers want to prove they're serious title contenders, they need to show they can stay focused, not get complacent with wins, and understand the importance of every game. Because in the NBA, even a second of carelessness can be costly. The chemistry that turns good teams into championship teams. One thing that stands out about this Lakers squad is the chemistry on the court. Luka Dončić arrived and, as if by magic, fit perfectly alongside LeBron James and Austin Reeves. It's like they've been playing together for years, and this synergy doesn't just come from talent, it comes from mentality. LeBron is a natural leader, a guy who elevates his teammates. Luka is an offensive genius, the kind that makes the game flow like a symphony. And Reeves, well, this kid simply doesn't feel pressure. Together, they're creating a style of play that's not only efficient, but also commands respect. But here's a key point. A championship team isn't just about its stars. The bench needs to contribute, and the Lakers are getting strong performances from key role players. Gabe Vincent and Jordan Goodwin have proven to be valuable assets. And now, the debut of Alex Len could add even more depth to the front court, something the team desperately needs. Defense is the secret to success. You know what truly separates good teams from championship contenders? Defense. And the Lakers are proving they can be a defensive fortress. Even without Anthony Davis in some games, the team has maintained the best defense in the league over the last 11 games. That's no small feat. Jared Vanderbilt is back, and with him, the team simply doesn't lose. Coincidence? Not at all. His presence is a game changer, bringing intensity and versatility to the defensive system. And there's more. Dorian Finney-Smith, the recent addition, is already making an impact. He's the type of player who can guard multiple positions, a nightmare for opponents. And let's not forget Luka and LeBron, who aren't just offensive juggernauts. They're buying into the defensive mindset and raising the level of the entire team. A team that defends well wins tough games. A team that defends well in the playoffs wins championships. Is Alex Len the missing piece? The arrival of Alex Len caught some by surprise, but if you look closer, it makes a lot of sense. The Lakers desperately needed a reliable backup center. Jackson Hayes is the only true center in the rotation, and if he gets into foul trouble or gets injured, the team is in trouble. Len may not have eye-popping numbers this season, but he brings experience and a physical presence that could make a difference against dominant big men like Jokic and Embiid. If he can adapt to the system and fit well with LeBron and Luka, he could be a valuable addition. Additionally, the decision to waive Christian Wood, who has been injured for months, shows that the Lakers are focusing on players who can contribute right now. The goal is clear. Keep up this defensive intensity and prepare for the playoffs in the best possible way. The time is now. The Lakers are sitting fourth in the Western Conference and are on a 6-game winning streak with an average margin of nearly 19 points per game. That doesn't happen by accident. This team is playing its best basketball of the season, and they can still get even better. Now, the big question is, can they keep up this momentum? If they maintain this elite defense and continue building offensive chemistry, the Lakers have everything it takes to establish themselves as one of the top title contenders. The next challenge is against the Jazz, and for you following this journey, you already know you can't miss this game. Because when a team is on a roll like this, every match is another opportunity to witness history being written. So tell me, do you believe the Lakers can keep this energy going until the playoffs? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like the video, and of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on this incredible journey. the biggest mistake a winning team can make. Do you know what the biggest mistake a team can make when they start winning, thinking they've already reached their peak? The Lakers are in a brilliant moment, but the truth is, there's still a long road to the top. And what separates a good team from a championship team is the ability to stay hungry for more. If you look at the last great NBA dynasties, you'll notice a pattern. They never got complacent. The Golden State Warriors with Curry, the Miami Heat with LeBron, the Spurs with Duncan, and even the Kobe-era Lakers. They all had one thing in common, an unstoppable mindset. They didn't just win, they wanted to dominate, always pushing for more. And that's exactly what the Lakers need to maintain moving forward. Defense has already proven to be elite. The offense is flowing like never before. But now what? How do they take the next step? The importance of consistency. If there's one thing that differentiates teams that have good seasons from those that truly compete for the title, it's consistency. The Lakers have already proven they can be lethal on good nights, but what really makes the difference is being able to maintain that level every game, no matter the opponent or the stage of the season. The game against the Jazz may seem like just another game, but it's not. Every game from now on is an opportunity to reinforce this standard of excellence. It's a chance to strengthen the team's identity, test new rotations, and fine-tune the small details that will matter in the playoffs. If the Lakers truly want to lift the trophy at the end of the season, every game must be treated like a final, because great teams don't wait for the playoffs to activate their championship mentality. They live it every day. The Lakers' destiny is in their hands. Looking ahead, one thing is clear. This season's fate is in the hands of the Lakers. The defense has shown it can be the best in the league. The offense has proven it can be deadly. Now, it's all about maintaining this energy, this mindset, and proving, game after game, that no one wants to face the Lakers in the playoffs. Do you think the Lakers can keep up this momentum until the end? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like the video, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on this incredible journey. One mistake that many teams make is thinking that the playoffs only begin when the regular season ends. No, the playoffs start now. Every game is a test. Every match is a mental and physical preparation for the decisive moment, and the Lakers need to approach every minute on the court with that mindset. You've seen what happens when a team enters the playoffs without being fully prepared, right? The rhythm isn't the same, players take time to adjust, and suddenly, that incredible regular season campaign means nothing. The Lakers can't let that happen. They have the chance to build something great now, to set the tone for what's coming. If you want to be a champion, you need to play like a champion all the time. This team has already proven that they can compete with anyone, but now the challenge is to sustain this mindset until the end of the season. LeBron James. Does the King still have hunger for another ring? If there's anyone who understands this better than anyone, it's LeBron James. He's been here before. He's lived through this moment dozens of times and knows exactly what it takes to be a champion. The question is, does LeBron still have that hunger? If you've been paying attention, the answer is a resounding yes. You can see it in how he's playing, how he's leading. He's not just passing the torch to Luka Dončić. He's shaping Luka, preparing him for this moment. And the most impressive part? LeBron is adapting to Doncic's game, not the other way around. That says a lot about who he is as a player and a leader. He understands that for this team to reach its full potential, he needs to adjust, find new ways to impact the game, and that's what separates the great from the legendary. What do you think? Can LeBron still lead the Lakers to another championship? The silent impact of Austin Reaves. There's a lot of talk about Luka and LeBron, but one name that cannot be ignored is Austin Reaves. This guy has already shown that he doesn't feel pressure. In the most intense moments, he doesn't just take responsibility, he shines. Whether it's hitting clutch shots or creating plays, Reaves has become a crucial piece for this team. And do you know what's even scarier? He can still get better. Reaves has something that few players have, the mentality of someone who is never satisfied. He's not content with just being good. He wants to be great. And when you combine that with a team that already has LeBron and Luka, the sky is the limit. Can you imagine the Lakers in the playoffs with LeBron, Luka, and a fully evolved Austin Reeves? That's the kind of trio that can break down any defense. Jared Vanderbilt, the unsung hero who makes all the difference. Not all heroes wear capes. Some just step onto the court and change the game with effort, defense, and absolute dedication. And no one represents that better than Jared Vanderbilt. His numbers may not stand out, but his impact is massive. Whenever he's on the court, the Lakers play at a different level. The defense becomes more intense. The team plays with more energy, and opponents know they're in for a tough night. The truth is simple. With Vanderbilt healthy, the Lakers are a different team. And in the playoffs, where every possession matters, players like him make all the difference. So if you're looking for a player who could be a game changer for the Lakers in the playoffs, don't overlook Vanderbilt. He may not be the guy scoring 30 points, but he's the one making the opponent lose 10 points they would normally score. And in the end, that wins championships. The arrival of Alex Len. Stability in the paint. The signing of Alex Len might have seemed low-key, but it could solve a crucial problem for the Lakers. The team's front court needed more depth, and Len offers exactly that. The question isn't whether he will be an immediate impact player. The real question is whether he can be reliable enough to ease the defensive load and allow the Lakers to maintain a high level of play without relying only on Jackson Hayes and Anthony Davis. If he can provide that stability, even if just for a few minutes per game, it could be a deciding factor in the playoffs. The league is watching, but the Lakers need to stay focused. One thing is certain, the NBA has already realized that the Lakers are a problem. If there were doubts before, there aren't anymore. Now every opponent knows what this team is capable of, and that means they're going to come at the Lakers with everything they've got. In the playoffs, every team will try to expose the Lakers' weaknesses. They'll double-team Luka and LeBron, they'll test the depth of the bench, and they'll attack the most vulnerable spots. And the Lakers need to be ready for that. The preparation starts now. Every mistake needs to be corrected. Every player needs to be in top shape. Every detail matters. If the Lakers truly want this championship, they can't wait for the playoffs to activate their champion mindset. The time to prove they are unstoppable is now. What's next? Looking at what lies ahead, one thing is clear. This season's destiny is in the hands of the Lakers. The defense has shown it can be the best in the league. The offense has proven it can be deadly. Now, it's all about keeping this energy, maintaining this mentality, and proving, game after game, that no one wants to face the Lakers in the playoffs. Do you believe the Lakers can keep this momentum going until the end? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like the video, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on this incredible journey.